The last one, Maccarinelli, David Haye. We're so looking forward to this, live on Ciaran. Let's start off. Who's got the harder punch?
Harder punch, I'm going to quickly go for the harder punch. I'm going to say difficult one. I would say David Haye for the fact that his punching power has been proven at heavyweight.
I'd say David Haye as well. And you know yourself, isn't it? Danny Williams has sparred with him, isn't that right? He's felt David Haye's right hand.
Listen to me, Danny Williams come to me, he's my close friend. Danny Williams has said to me that out of forget Tyson and Klitschko, forget those guys. They got a different breed of punching power. But after those guys, I said David Haye's up there for punching power. Pound for pound, I said David Haye can really punch. And this is when he was punching, when he was walking around as a cruiserweight.
So it's hard really to say. I mean, but the problem is, everyone says it's the chin. Maccarinelli v Haye, who's got the better chin?
I would have to say, if that's the case on chins, at this present moment, then I would say Maccarinelli's got the better chin, only because David Haye has been wobbled and been over like more recently. That's why I'm going to go and say Maccarinelli's got a better chin.
And he has been hurt himself in his career. So
oh man, but you've got to look at the times when Maccarinelli was hurt and when he's been over. It was quite a few years ago. Yeah. I mean, he got wobbled in a couple of fights ago, but he's been over by the shots. David Haye been over by the shots, and I think that's got a lot to do with him making a weight.
And it's we have to say, since those knockdowns from Maccarinelli, he's had the gold dust of Enzo Calzaghe in his corner. It's a different fight.
Yeah, but it is a different fight. When you look at this, it's like this is a very tricky fight. Come on, mine keeps on changing on this fight. Mine, I'll wake up one day, David Haye's going to blitz it. Then I'll say no. For age, I'm saying Maccarinelli's going to do it. Very, very difficult fight to go on. That's why it's so interesting. That's why it's so interesting, and I've spoken to so many people, and everybody knows.
No one knows. I mean,
no, that's great.
Sometimes we think we know, but then we don't.
That's why it's a great fight.
I was leaning towards Maccarinelli, and I spoke to Enzo Calzaghe this week, and he's saying, he assures me, looks in the eye and says, it's going to be a war. I'm not going to. So I thought Maccarinelli might come out a little cagier than David Haye. David Haye with his hands down, and Maccarinelli catching. But Enzo Calzaghe insists it's going to be a war.
Well,
there's not going to be any boxing.
But I've spoken to David Haye and Adam Booth, and they're saying, and like David's saying, I'm still going to box exactly the same way with my left hand down, no proper way. So it's going to be, to me, I'm saying who lands first. But what I'm also saying is like, David Haye is such a good fighter. I've been away with a guy. We went to America. We went to Miami. Ooh, this is about 4 or 5 years ago, and he sparred out there with Abramovich, and he battered the life out of Abramovich. Abramovich is now WBO heavyweight champion. Battered the life out. It was like I was looking at David and saying, "Cool, just take your time a little bit." You know what I mean? You're going a bit too vicious. So, interesting fight.
Okay, so that's it for this week. Thanks a lot, Spencer. Do this again.